Myself Dr. Juhi Pava. Today my topic is discharge of contract. अनुबंधों यानी संविदा की समाप्ति. What is discharge of contract? As per the Indian Contract Act 1872, discharge of contract means the termination of a contractual relationship between parties. A contract is said to be discharged when it ceases to operate, when the rights and obligations created by it come to an end. जब संविदा के दोनों पार्टीज अपने अपने प्रॉमिसेस को पूरा कर देते हैं तो संविदा यानी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट डिस्चार्ज हो जाता है, यानी ख़त्म समाप्त हो जाता है. लेकिन यह ज़रूरी नहीं है कि संविदा के दोनों यानी सभी पार्टीज़ अपने अपने प्रॉमिसेस को उसी टाइम पूरा करें. वो कई बार ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं कि पुराने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की जगह नया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं और इस प्रकार ऐसा करने से पुराना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अपने आप ख़त्म हो जाता है. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट डिस्चार्ज ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से मतलब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की उस सिचुएशन से है जबकि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के पक्षकारों का कोई भी लाइबिलिटी शेष नहीं बचता है. दूसरे शब्दों में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की समाप्ति तब होती है जबकि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के पक्षकार संविदा के अंतर्गत अपने अपनी लाइबिलिटीज़ को पूरा कर लेते हैं या अन्य किसी प्रकार से उन्हें समाप्त कर देते हैं. A contract is said to be discharged when it ceases to operate, when the rights and obligations created by it come to an end. For example, two parties A and B make a contract to build a flyover in a city. A is the municipal authority of the city and B is a construction company. Due to some reasons, the contract gets discharged. Then the both parties are free from the obligations of contract. The rights and obligations of the parties come to an end. Ways of discharge of contract, section of ICA 1872 and descriptions. First, methods क्या हैं इस discharge of contract के. संविदा समाप्ति की रीतियाँ जिनको अलग अलग सेक्शंस में डिवाइड किया गया है उनकी ब्रीफ समरी मैं आपको यहाँ बता रही हूँ. फर्स्ट है बाय परफॉर्मेंस, सेक्शन 37. इफ बोथ पार्टीज टू द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हैव परफॉर्म्ड व्हाट दे हैव एग्रीड टू डू द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज डिस्चार्ज्ड. सेकंड, बाय एग्रीमेंट और बाय कंसेंट, सेक्शन 62 to 64. A contract can be discharged by mutual, express or implied agreement between the parties by A. by novation, B. by accord and satisfaction, C. by remission and waiver, D. by recession. Third, by impossibility of performance, section 64. When the performance of a contract becomes subsequently impossible, the contract becomes void. Fourth, by promisee failing to offer facilities for performance, section 67. If the promisee neglect or refuses to afford the promiser reasonable facilities for the performance of his promise, contract get discharged. Fifth, by death, section 37. Where a contract is personal in character or where personal skill or ability is involved, death of the promiser discharge the contract. Sixth, by refusing tender of performance, section 38. Refusal to accept offer of performance discharge the party making the offer. Seventh, by unauthorized material alteration of contract, material alteration by one party to the contract without the consent of the other party, the contract is discharged. 8th, discharge by lapse of time, contract is discharged also by lapse of time. 9th, by operation of law, a contract is discharged by the operation of law in the cases: first, by insolvency or bankruptcy; Second, by merger. 10th, by breach of contract. Section 39. Breach of contract occurs where a party refuses to perform his part of the promise. Breach of contract may be: first, actual breach of contract; second, anticipatory breach. Then first point is discharge of contract by performance, यानी निष्पादन द्वारा समाप्ति. According to Section 37 of Indian Contract Act 1872, if both parties to the contract have performed what they have agreed to do, the contract is discharged. Performance of obligation by parties to the contract puts an end to the contract. अनुबंध यानी संविदा की समाप्ति की सबसे प्रचलित यानी फेमस विधि रीति ये है, मेथड ये है कि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का निष्पादन दो तरीके से होता है. पहला एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस यानी वास्तविक, दूसरा अटेम्प्टेड परफॉर्मेंस और टेंडर यानी प्रस्तावित निष्पादन. वास्तविक निष्पादन तब होता है जबकि संविदा के दोनों पक्षकार अपने अपने वचनों को पूरा कर देते हैं. अतः संविदा समाप्त या पूर्णतः निष्पादित हो जाता है. प्रस्तावित निष्पादन तब होता है जब संविदा का एक पक्षकार यानी एक पार्टी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के निष्पादन का यानी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को पूरा करने का, जैसे कि माल की सुपुर्दगी या सेवा की उपलब्धि का वैध प्रस्ताव करे और दूसरा उस निष्पादन प्रस्ताव को स्वीकार कर ले. किंतु यदि दूसरा पक्षकार स्वीकार नहीं करता है, अस्वीकार कर देता है, तो भी प्रयतित निष्पादन अटेम्प्टेड परफॉर्मेंस हो जाएगा. एग्जाम्पल: in our previous example, A and B had a contract to build a flyover. B built the flyover in the prescribed manner and A provides the consideration to B. Here, both parties performed their obligations and rights, what they promised to do in the contract. Thus, the contract is come to an end by the performance. Next, by agreement और by consent यानी पारस्परिक करार या सहमति द्वारा समाप्ति. According to Section 62 to 64 of Indian Contract Act 1872, a contract can be terminated or discharged by mutual express or implied agreement between the parties in any of the following way. Section 62. संविदा की जब दोनों पार्टनर्स पक्षकार अपने अपने म्यूचुअल एग्रीमेंट द्वारा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की समाप्ति कर सकते हैं. यदि अनुबंध यानी संविदा के पक्षकार पारस्परिक करार यानी म्यूचुअल एग्रीमेंट से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को समाप्त करते हैं तो बाद में मूल अनुबंध यानी मूल संविदा को मेन जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट था उसको पूरा करने की आवश्यकता नहीं रहती है. तो इसमें म्यूचुअल एग्रीमेंट द्वारा जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट समाप्त किया जाता है उसके कौन कौन से मेथड से समाप्त किया जाता है वो हम बता रहे हैं. बाय नोवेशन, बाय अकॉर्ड एंड सेटिस्फैक्शन, बाय रिमिशन एंड वेवर, बाय रिसेशन. By novation, according to Section 62 of ICA, यानी novation नवीनीकरण Section 62 of ICA Indian Contract Act. If the parties to a contract agree to substitute a new contract for it or to rescind or alter it, the original contract need not to be performed. That means when a new contract is substituted for an existing contract, either between the same parties or between the different parties, novation occurs. नवीनीकरण यानी संविदा के सभी पक्षकारों की सहमति से किसी विद्यमान संविदा को नए संविदा से प्रतिस्थापित कर लेना. मतलब नए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से पुराने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की जगह ले लेना, नए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट जगह ले लेता है जब पुराना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को हटा के कोई पुराना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट चल रहा है उसकी जगह नया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर लिया, तो यानी नवीनीकरण कर लिया गया है। जब किसी विद्यमान अनुबंध के स्थान पर नया अनुबंध कर लिया जाता है तो विद्यमान अनुबंध का समापन हो जाता है। Novation means the wiping out of the original contract as well as the creating of a new valid contract. If the new agreement is invalid, it cannot serve as novation. The original contracts continue unless the rights thereunder are expressly abandoned. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के नवीनीकरण से विद्यमान या पुराने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के जो पक्षकार हैं अपनी अपनी लाइबिलिटी से मुक्त हो जाते हैं। यदि अगर नया जो एग्रीमेंट है वो वैलिड नहीं है तो पुराना एग्रीमेंट चालू रहता है। Novation may occur in two ways. New party is substitute for the old one. Example, A owes money to B under a contract. It is agreed between A, B and C that B shall henceforth accept C as his debitor instead of A. The old debt of A to B is at an end and the new debt from C to B has been contracted. दो तरीके से होता है नोवेशन। विद्यमान पक्षकारों द्वारा नई शर्तों के साथ नया अनुबंध करना। दूसरा, पार्टीज में सब्स्टिट्यूट न्यू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फॉर द ओल्ड वन। कम से कम किसी एक विद्यमान पक्षकार या नए पक्षकार द्वारा विद्यमान अनुबंध की शर्तों पर नया अनुबंध करना। एग्जाम्पल, A owes B rupees 10,000. A enters into an agreement with B and gives B a mortgage of his A's estate for rupees 5,000 in the place of the debt of the rupees 10,000. This is a new contract which extinguishes the old one. Second है by accord and satisfaction according to section 63. Every promise may dispense with or remit the performance of promise made to him and accept instead of it any satisfaction which he thinks fit. In other words, when a lesser sum is actually paid than what is due under an existing contract, the new contract is called accord and the actual payment is called satisfaction. अभिसंविदा तथा तुष्टि का सिद्धांत। इंग्लैंड में इस सिद्धांत को अकॉर्ड एंड सेटिस्फैक्शन के नाम से जाना जाता है। इंग्लैंड में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के अनुसार बकाया राशि से कम राशि को स्वीकार करने का करार प्रवर्तनीय नहीं होता है, परंतु ऐसे करार को निष्पादित किया जा चुका है तो दूसरे पक्षकार को वैधानिक रूप से मुक्ति मिल जाती है। By remission and waiver. Waiver means abandoning the rights. According to section 63 of ICA 1872, when a party to the contract abandons or waiver his rights, the contract is discharged. A promised to paint picture for B. B afterward forbid him to do so. A is no longer bound to perform the promise. By remission यानी परिहार या अभिमुक्ति द्वारा सेक्शन 63, इसमें अनुबंध यानी संविदा को समाप्त करने में एक पक्षकार दूसरे पक्षकार से अपने अधिकारों से कम अधिकार को स्वीकार करने के लिए सहमत हो जाता है। इसके परिणाम स्वरूप एक पक्षकार उसके अधिकारों की तुलना में कम प्रतिफल यानी कॉन्सिडरेशन को स्वीकार करता है। बाय रिसेशन यानी निरस्तीकरण या विखंडन द्वारा। According to section 64 of ICA 1872, when a person at whose option a contract is voidable resigns it, the other party thereto need not perform his promise, he is discharged from his liability under the contract. Rescission may occur by mutual consent of the parties, or when one party fails to perform his obligation, the other party may resign the contract. Rescission of a contract cannot be in part only, the entire contract must resign it. निरस्तीकरण का तात्पर्य संविदा को रद्द समझने से होता है। जब संविदा के पक्षकार संविदा को रद्द समझ लेते हैं यानी रिसेशन समझ लेते हैं तो अनुबंध समाप्त हो जाता है। By impossibility of performance, according to section 64 of ICA 1872, when the performance of a contract becomes subsequently impossible, the contract becomes void. It means that an agreement to do an act impossible in itself is void. एक वेवर है सेक्शन 63 में, यानी अभित्याग या अभित्यंजन द्वारा जब संविदा के अंतर्गत अधिकार रखने वाले पक्षकार अपनी इच्छा से बिना किसी प्रतिफल के तथा बिना किसी नए करार के अपने अनुबंधात्मक अधिकारों को त्याग देते हैं तो ये अनुबंध अभित्याग द्वारा समाप्त हो जाता है। By promisee failing to offer facilities for performance according to section 67. If the promisee neglect or refuses to afford the promiser reasonable facilities for the performance of his promise, the promiser is executed by such neglect or refusal to any non-performance caused thereby. By death, according to section 37 of Indian Contract Act 1872, where a contract is personal in character or where personal skill or ability is involved, death of the promiser discharges the contract. Example: A promises to paint a picture for B by a certain day. A dies before the day. The contract cannot be enforced either by A's representative or by B. By refusing tender of promise, according to section 38, if a party offers to perform his promise and the offer has not been accepted by the other party, the promiser is not responsible for non-performance. In other words, refusal to accept offer of performance discharges the party making the offer. By unauthorized material alteration of contract. In cases of material alteration by one party to the contract without the consent of the other party, the contract is discharged. Example: A and B have a contract of partnership. According to contract, the profit share would be distributed in the ratio of 50-50. Without the consent of B, A made an alteration in the contract and changed the shares in ratio 60-40 or introduced a new partner C. In this case, the contract gets discharged and B is free from any type of obligations and has right to sue A. Discharge by lapse of time. Contract is discharged also by lapse of time if the creditor does not file a suit to recover his debt amount from a debtor within a period of limitation as laid down under the Limitation Act. His remedy is debarred. The contract is terminated by virtue of the Limitation Act and the creditor cannot recover his debt. by operation of law. A contract is discharged or terminated by the operation of law in the following cases: by insolvency and bankruptcy, by merger, by insolvency and bankruptcy. On a person adjudicated insolvent, he is released from all his debts and liabilities probable in the insolvency. The rights and the liabilities are transferred to an official receiver under the Provincial Insolvency Act. The insolvent is discharged from all obligations arising from all his earlier contract. By merger, merger of superior right into an inferior right. For example, when a higher security is accepted in the place of the lower security, inferior or lower security vanishes or merged into a higher security. An ordinary debt is merged into a mortgage. Higher security, the right of lease is changed into a right of ownership. By breach of contract, according to section 39 of Indian Contract Act, when a party to a contract has refused to perform or disable himself for performing his promise in its entirety, the promise may put an end to the contract. In other words, breach of contract occurs where a party refuses to perform his part of the promise. Breach of contract may be actual breach of contract. दूसरा, anticipatory breach of contract. Actual breach of contract. The actual breach occurs when during the performance of the contract or at the time when the performance of contract is due, one party either fails or refuses to perform his obligation under the contract. Example, A agrees to deliver to B 5 bags of sugar on 1st Jan. He fails to do so on 1st Jan. There is a breach of contract by A. Anticipatory breach of contract. When a party to contract refuses to perform his part of the contract before the actual time of the performance of the contract is due, it is called an anticipatory breach of contract. Anticipatory breach of contract may be by repudiation of contract, express remunication, or by impossibility of performance, implied renunciation. By repudiation of contract, express renunciation, when a party communicates his inability to perform his part of the contract before the time fixed for the actual performance is due, he is said to have expressly renunciation. By impossibility of performance, when the breach takes place by either party to contract by his own voluntary act which makes performance of contract. Anticipatory breach of contract is committed by impossibility of performance. It is a case of implied renunciation of contract. Example, a promise to sell his car to be on before 1st May, but before 1st May, A sell his car to C. Here, A had performed such a voluntary act that the performance of his obligation towards B is impossible, and therefore anticipatory breach by impossibility is committed. थैंक यू। तो हमारा टॉपिक आज यहीं ख़त्म होता है। धन्यवाद।